everyone, Beauty by Leon here for another Makeup Monday to make up for a Bang Monday. Today we are focusing on how to spot counterfeit products. With so many ways to shop online for products, whether it's from the seller directly or through other distributors like Amazon and eBay, sometimes it's hard to know if you are getting what you're paying for. Today I'm focusing on, shocker, Kylie, because I actually have both with me. The real thing, Coco K over here, and the fake thing, Malibu over here. But these same rules can apply for any product that you maybe want to buy. If you're shopping on the streets and you're able to look at the product physically, here's some really easy tips on how to spot it's counterfeit or not. First of all, size. The fake stuff, obviously not all of them, but a lot of the fake things are different sizes. Like the fake one is a little smaller, only by like 1/4 of an inch. But if you were to bring an example with you, then that would be a dead giveaway right off the bat. Also, the colors are incorrect. This one is Coke. This one's Malibu. Of course, Malibu, the one that I have a fake one of, is the one that I don't have for real. So I can't show you the true color, but I know it's just more of like a muted, like mauve-y nude, right? It's not this like gross, like bright salmon color. I don't even know if that's gonna focus, but it doesn't need to because nobody wants this. Also, just read the box. When you look on the back, Kylie's product says Kylie XOXO. The fake one says Kylie Coco, and this isn't even the shade Coco K, so what even is Coco? If you don't have the example right in front of you, that's okay, because this is faker than like Kraft mac and cheese. I've said that one before. Recycling jokes. Okay, if you look, the font is like really thin. There's no stroke on it, meaning that it's really a thin font, and hers is a little bolder. So if you just look and it looks very Word document-y, chances are it's fake. Also, the ingredients. They have to list what's in their counterfeit product. They can't give you ingredients for something that they're not providing for you. So if you look at the ingredients, and maybe if you have a picture or you can even look up the ingredients that's in a true product and you compare the two, then you can see if they're the same or not. And if they're obviously not the same, that's not the product that you want. So then you can let it go like, you know, 90% of Tinder boys. Also, they can't tell you that it was trademarked, copywritten, or produced in the same faculty. Of course, makeup products can be made in other countries, but it's gonna be consistent for the company. So Kylie Cosmetics, it says that it's made in the US, but this one says it's made in PRC. I don't even know what PRC is. I wonder if they picked an abbreviation with 3 letters, because at first glance, like made in U.S.A. doesn't look so different from P.R.C. Like obviously it looks different, but it just like takes up the same amount of space. You know what I mean? It's 3 letters with dots after that. The fake one does say that it's trademarked by Kylie Jenner, Kylie Cosmetics, but if you read all the way through, it says that it is distributed by King Hui Fei LLC. Like, the real deal says distributed by King Kylie. We've all heard her be called that before anyways. In Woodland Hills, California, with the correct URL for her website and city and zip code. Yeah, that's what it's called. The fake one says Huifei LLC, Woodland Hills, China. And then for the website, it says huifei.com. Whatever is in this, isn't that what's in this? And then if you're able to actually test out the product, that'll be a giveaway too. For instance, Tarte has a really pleasant smell to all their products. Is it just me? Like, I love it. But of course, if I were to open up a Tarte palette, it's not gonna smell like that because it's a different product. So of course with Kylie, if you open it up and it smells like chemicals over vanilla cupcakes, you know you gotta like turn around. Oh my gosh, like this, I forgot how bad it smells. Like this, it's, okay. It smells like a melted Barbie, which I know is like me on a summer day, but just imagine, like, it smells like, oh my gosh, it's bad, and I'm not just saying that, it like surprises me every time. And it has like that very fake strawberry smell, but then it's like mixed with like a really chemically smell, like it just smells so fake. Oh, the wand is crooked. I have never noticed that. I really honestly have no desire to even put this on my skin. What is going on? Okay, I'll test this. I don't know. I'm like afraid to, it goes on. Oh my gosh, it kind of reminds me of like those gel pens from like 6th grade, and it's just like kind of slippery. I know that most of that I'm covering is when you can look at it in person, and of course shopping online is always a gamble. So I think for looking for counterfeit products online, a lot of this is just common sense. The foolproof way of making sure your products are what you want them to be is just to get it from Ulta, from Sephora, from the distributor themselves, obviously the places that you know they are giving you the correct product. But if you are going for alternatives, and there are a few things you can kind of look out for. You look at who's selling the product and obviously look at their reviews and stuff like that. The pricing won't be absurdly cheap. Like if someone is selling a Kylie lip kit on Amazon for $2, get a pulse. It's not the real thing. That's a waste of money instead of saving money, so just don't do it. You don't know what you're putting on your skin and it can be really harmful. You're so much better off going to the drugstore and buying cheap crap over there. Like Elf is solid. They're doing great. So just like hit them up. I think this is kind of like the marketer in me talking right now. I actually might make a video on this. So it's like, just hang tight for some deja vu. A rule of thumb for finding fake websites is obviously looking at the URL, looking at the characters in the URL. If it's, you know, like Sephora, www.sephora.com, right? Maybe, right? Yeah, that's gotta be it. You know, if you are hitting a homepage of a makeup address and it's like in the URL, like hit the road. Or if it's a sublink to someone's name, like if it says like stevesmith.com/Sephora, that's just a sublink to someone's personal blog, and so it's not affiliated to Sephora at all. Another thing too is go to their contact information and see if they have legitimate email addresses. If someone's business email is a Gmail, honestly, there's a good chance that they just made it faster than I'm throwing this away just to trick you into thinking that that's a reliable source in order to get responses from them. Because, you know, anyone can make a Gmail account. I could teach my niece to do that, and she turns 3 in like a week. Oh, cute. Ugh, I do this. Yeah, fake emails. Anyone can create a fake Gmail account, so if someone did that, chances are they just did it for show, and I have learned the hard way, emailing, you know, cuteclothes@gmail.com, you're never going to hear from them again. So if the URL is some sort of business page and the contact information is a Gmail account that doesn't even look related to that, there's a good chance that it's total crap. All the email addresses affiliated to Brigham Young University will say byu.edu, right? That's true with any university. It'll say .edu, so that's how you know it's affiliated with a school. One time I got an email from Wells Fargo, and I clicked on their name, and it was like, hammershamsham@gmail.com. Okay, sorry, but like, thanks for playing. See you never, right? Online, there may be a picture of the real deal, but again, look for pricing, look for legitimacy, look for whoever is selling it, or just cut to the chase, wait till payday, and just buy the real stuff from websites you know you can trust. So that's my 2 cents worth. I hope when I end up editing this together, it makes sense and you guys aren't like, hopefully those are some tips on how to avoid spending money that you don't have to. So there you have it. If you like what you see, or I guess like what you hear, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.